Hello dear learner, welcome back to the Zoom Chemistry Hub. Today in this video we will discuss how can we name monoatomic and polyatomic anionic part of the ionic compound. So let's start. The suffix IDE, ITE and ATE are used in naming chemical compound, particularly anionic or negatively charged ions. For mono and polyatomic anionic part of the ionic compound. First we will take IDE suffix. IDE suffix used for simple binary compound, that is compound with only two elements in which a single monoatomic anionic part with -1 or more than -1 charge on the single monoatomic part typically applies to the monoatomic anionic singles atoms ions. Now we take the examples of IDE, that is sodium chloride. Here you can see that sodium chloride, and here a single monoatomic ion is present in the sodium chloride molecule or in the ionic compound which have suffix IDE, that is sodium chloride. Next example is the potassium bromide, also a single monoatomic molecule which carry -1 charge. Similarly, potassium bromide also contain a single monoatomic atom or ions, that is oxygen, aluminum oxide and hydrogen sulphide. So these are the examples of ionic compound having the suffix IDE, and in these you can see that there is a single monoatomic ion which carry charge -1 or more than -1, 2, 3 it may be, but the condition is here it is a binary compound and it contains a metallic part, and the non-metallic part is the monoatomic ions which carry charge -1 or more than 1, negatively charged. We will take ITE and ATE suffix. The ITE suffix used for the polyatomic ions with less oxygen atom, that is nitrite and sulphide, and ATE suffix used for polyatomic ion with more oxygens, that is nitrate and sulphate. And these are the oxyanions. That is the oxyanions are those ions which are polyatomic ions with oxygen, and they are used when an element form more than one oxyanions, that is oxygen containing polyatomic ion. So ITE is used for the ion with less oxygen, and ATE is used for the ion with more oxygen. Now we will take some examples. By these examples, our confusions are to be minimized. So first we take the example SO3, and here you can see that SO3 is a sulphide. That is, it is a sulphide. SO3 is a sulphide, carry -2 charge, and SO4 -2 charge is a sulphate. Here you can see one oxygen less in the sulphide ITE, and sulphate contain one more oxygen than the sulphide. So sulphide are SO3 and sulphate are SO4. Similarly, nitrite have one less oxygen than nitrate. Here you can see that nitrite have NO2 minus, that is nitrite, ITE suffix, while in nitrate the NO3 suffix, NO3, that is one more oxygen, and this is nitrate, ATE suffix used, and this is nitrite which contain 2 oxygen, that is ITE. Similarly, here you can see chloride and chlorate. Chloride ITE, here is the chloride, here is one less oxygen than chlorate. Chlorate have ClO3 negative charge, that is chlorate ATE, and one less oxygen ClO2 minus, this is chloride ITE, ITE suffix is used. Special case or some exceptional case for hypo and per prefix are also used, that is hypo, per, and per suffix. Hypo and per prefix are also used in the oxygen containing anionic compound. So per means more oxygen than AT are sometimes used. For example, here we take the example to clarify the confusion of hypo and perchlorate. So we take the example, that is hypochlorite, chloride, chlorate, and perchlorate. Here first we take the example of perchlorate, that is perchlorate, and in the perchlorate its formula is ClO4 minus, and when one oxygen is less than perchlorate, then it forms chlorate, that is ClO3. This is chlorate when one oxygen is less from perchlorate, that is perchlorate, and it is when one oxygen is less, it is called chlorate, and when 2 oxygen are less from perchlorate, it is chloride, that is ClO2 minus, that is chloride, ITE. So here perchlorate is ClO4 minus perchlorate ATE, and when one oxygen is less, that is ClO3, this is chlorate, ATE. Here is ATE, but here, and when one more oxygen is less, that is ClO2, then this is called chloride, ITE, chloride. And when one more oxygen, that is ClO, this is called hypochlorite. Summary for are these, that is IDE used simply for the binary anions, that is chloride, bromide and sulphide. Chloride, bromide, sulphide, nitride, and ITE for polyatomic, ion with less oxygen, that is nitrite and sulphide, and ATE for polyatomic ion with more oxygen, that is nitrate and sulphate, and hypo and per used when more than 2 oxyanion exist. So that's for all today, the learner. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share with your friends and fellows so we can grow each other. Thanks for watching.